Hey guys, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty. You know, after beating Doom 2016 not too long ago, yeah, I know I'm behind. And I really enjoyed the male power fantasy of this game. It made me feel so powerful that my manhood could give a jackhammer competition. I decided to give the game Fallen Aces a try when I found its demo on Steam. The game doesn't have high system requirements, so I don't think many people will have a hard time running this game, so I don't go ahead and check it out and see for yourself. This game, the Aces are watchful guardians of Switchblade City, a dark, dangerous city. A valued member of the Aces has been captured and it's up to you to save her. You are just one man with two fists and no special powers trying to get to the bottom of it all. Fallen Aces is a crime noir first-person shooter that plays right out of the 90s and looks like it jumped right out of the comic books. Fallen Aces is an action indie title developed by Trey Powell and Jason Bond, not to be mistaken for James Bond.
Bond. James Bond.
The game is set to be published by New Blood Interactive. There's yet to be a date set for this game, so there's no guarantee that it'll even ever come out. But if you're familiar with New Blood Interactive, they have published games on Steam such as Faith, Gloomwood, Dusk, and more. Fallen Aces is a good artistic timepiece. I really like the atmosphere of this game. Graphics provide a cartoonish appeal that I liked. It felt like it jumped right out of a graphic novel. If you like artistic games like Borderlands or 13, you really ought to like the looks of this game. In this game, you use your fists, knives, pipes, trash cans, pistols, Tommy guns, bottles, paint cans, and more as weapons. From my playthrough of this demo, I never felt overpowered. I never had the power fantasy that I did for a game like Doom 2016. Don't get me wrong, I love Doom 2016, but I wanted to try something a little different. I always felt like in this game that I had just enough to get through the situation, which I loved. The game never gave you a clear linear path either. You get to choose your own path using stealth or running and gunning, whatever method works best for you. I felt the intro of this game provided an adequate amount of challenge. Never too hard, but never too easy. The intro music, I will say, is fantastic as well. The audio really takes you back in time with a wonderful period piece. During the game, the audio provided a nice atmosphere as well that really makes you feel like you are in the setting. The gangster's dialogue is also great. It's really fun, and it keeps you engaged in the game.
Huh? I just heard something. Who's throwing shit?
The cartoonish cinematic intro invites you to the game and provides you with all the information that you need to know. The goal is to save Delia Price, as she's been captured while trying to dig up dirt on the local arsonist Frank Matches Malone. The intro alone is deep and dark enough to make you want to smoke a pack of cigarettes. You start off in this game with just your fists. You must be extra careful because you know you are overpowered by the enemy, which makes me wonder though, if you're a part of an elite team, why don't you have a firearm? But hey, who knows? I started this game by using stealth and trying to get the drop on the gangsters to stay alive. This game takes me back to the classic FPS games where you don't have automatic replenishing health. In this game, you have to find things like health packs or eat food to bring up your health. You have 3 slots to hold health or weapons, so you must choose wisely with what you will be taking with you. Weapons in this game will break as well over time, so you must keep a close eye on your inventory. When you get a gun, you'll have a limited number of bullets, so you can't just shoot everything that moves. For hand-to-hand combat, I personally loved using the lead pipe. For the guns, I enjoyed the Tommy gun. It was my favorite gun. But then again, If I found a shotgun, it might be different. If you know this game has a shotgun, by all means, let me know where it is, because you know, from if you know my channel at all, that I love shotguns in games. It's ahead of me, so I'm going to get the super shotgun later, and I can't get it now, and it makes me mad, but I'm going to use this one anyway. There we go. I'm going to shoot him. Eat this. And there we go. Take that, Mike Tyson. But that is how a super shotgun is supposed to feel. The combat is incredibly satisfying. Depending on where you put your cursor, it'll indicate where you hit. Yeah, you can even kick these guys in the balls, which is awesome. When you're shooting, your aim is essential. You could shoot them right in the head if you want, and watch it explode. Once again, awesome.
No!
And stay down, asshole!
It's time to jib some of these thugs, baby. But you can't just run around in this game all stupid, because they'll gang up on you, and they will wreck your day, sending you right back to your last save point to start over.
Hey, who's coming here?
Hey,
You can use your environment and be smart to lure them in and take them out one at a time, or throw things at them, or whatever method you choose to do. Whatever it takes to complete the mission, whether it be guns a-blazing or stealth.
Oh, we can take him!
and stay down, asshole!
Keep your eye out for cracks in the walls and other indicators of secret areas that you can enter to get items or flip switches as you progress through the interesting areas. The game's HUD is unobtrusive. It's on the left bottom corner of the screen and provides you with your health and a picture of your face showing how beat up you are. Matter of fact, it reminds me of Wolfenstein or Doom, which I always think is awesome. I always like that part of those games. It also provides the 3 weapon slots, so you always know what you have on you, and it allows you to easily select by hitting button 1, 2, or 3 to pick which weapon is the right one for the right time as you go through the dingy streets or the nasty nightclub. As of the time of this video, there is no controller support, so you must use WASD controls, which are standard with most CP Master Race players anyway, so they should have no issue. Though I will admit personally, I don't use the keyboard control scheme very often, so it took me a little longer than it probably should have to get used to. I haven't played a lot of these keyboard games for a long time. Really, it's been a long time, I'm old. But once I got the hang of it, it worked out great. They worked very, very well. This demo did exactly what it was supposed to do. I played through it. I learned the mechanics of the game, and I found myself wanting more at the end of the demo. I really hope that they get this game completed, and New Blood Interactive gets it out as soon as possible, because I am really looking forward to playing the rest of this game. If you're looking for an old school style first-person shooter that provides an awesome atmosphere, a solid challenge, I would strongly recommend checking out Fallen Aces. Trust me, I think you'll be glad you did. Well, there you have it, everybody. Thank you for watching this video. If you don't mind and you want to help me out, subscribe, hit like, leave a comment below. That's some of the easiest ways you can do it. And if you find yourself in a good position and don't mind, check out my Patreon or Subscribe Star, which you can help out the channel for as little as $1 a month and get a lot of extra perks, special videos, giveaways, all kinds of things that are available for you as a thank you, and be part of the Frugal Force community. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and until next time, keep it frugal.